Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacy and I'm so happy to see you here today. If you are new to my channel, I am a Twitch streamer, I'm a cat's mom, I'm a world traveler, I'm a former volleyball player, I'm a current CrossFitter, I'm a weeb, I'm a geek, I'm a nerd, and I love learning new things. And the entire purpose of my channel is for me to broaden my horizons in the realm of music and listen to songs, bands, and artists I've never heard before. And so today we are continuing down the Dire Straits rabbit hole, and you guys have been getting on me to react to a song called Brothers in Arms. So I'm really excited to hear a song that is completely new for me. I've really enjoyed my Dire Straits journey so far, so I'm really excited to see what this song is about. And remember guys, if you like my content, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, as it really helps growing content creators like me. So without further ado, let's get into the reaction. All right, Brothers in Arms, let's hear it.
These mist-covered mountains are a home now for me, but my home is the lowlands, and always will be. Someday you'll return to your valleys and your farms, and you'll no longer burn to be brothers in arms.
Okay,
Through
right off the bat, I will go back a few seconds so we don't miss anything. Wow. Mark's voice in this is so calm, yet so disturbed at the same time and so sad. It's so emotional, along with his guitar. He has a very emotional guitar right now. He is speaking or singing so softly, and the guitar is being played just as soft as well. This is such a soft, sad song so far, and you can feel it. And it is heavy. It feels heavy. I am enjoying the visuals. The visuals are equally as somber and interesting, but the song itself is heavy and very soft at the same time. I am immediately, though, very sucked into the song and very focused on the song. It's very captivating. Mark's voice is very captivating. It's completely different than anything I've ever heard so far from him. So it's interesting to hear, and I'm curious to see where the song goes. So let's keep going.
through these fields of destruction, baptisms of fire,
Wow.
I've witnessed your suffering as the battle raged high, and though it hurt me so bad, in the fear and alarm, you did not desert me, my brothers in arms. There's so many different worlds, so many different suns,
before we end the song, the lyrics are poetry. There are so many captivating and heavy lines in this song, Baptisms of Fire, talking about how we live in one world, but we all have different ones. It's all very thought provoking and very beautifully written, lyrically amazing. The music is also equally as amazing and beautiful with how somber it is. It's capturing such a specific mood, and that's what music is about, right? Capturing moods and vibes and all sorts of things. And I can feel this song and I can feel the pain in Mark's voice as he sings it. Again, he's being very soft. He's being very quiet. It's almost like ASMR sometimes when he speaks and sings, but it's still very heavy and you can still feel that emotion and weight behind his voice along with his guitar playing. That solo is very emotional. So yeah, let's finish out the song.
Now the sun's gone to hell, the moon's riding high. Let me bid you farewell. Every man has to die, but it's written in the starlight, in every line in your palm. We're fools to make war on our brothers in arms.
Beautiful. Some color at the end there. This is a very emotional song and video. It's very beautifully made and well done with the visuals, like the pencil sketch drawings that are animated along with the beautiful ending there with the color and the sunset or the sunrise. I loved how the song ended with Mark's guitar playing. I think that was just a perfect way to end this song. And the way it started with very minimal music and very minimal lyrics, just Mark singing and setting the tone with his voice and the little lyrics that he did say. It was so impactful and so emotional. The song is powerful, but very sad, very heartbreaking. And yeah, it was tough to listen to, but it was so beautiful at the same time. I loved hearing this side of Dire Straits. I've only listened to, at this point, Money for Nothing and Sultans of Swing, so this is completely different than anything I've heard from them so far, but I'm glad to see this side of them, and it just shows me how diverse they are in their music. So yeah, I really did like it. It's so heavy and wonderful, sad, but peaceful and beautiful at the same time. This song was beautifully heavy. I did enjoy it despite how heavy it is. It's so emotional and it really makes you think. The lyrics are very thought-provoking and beautifully written. Seriously, I really loved the lyrics and the way Mark sung them, just so calmly speaking about a topic such as death and specifically war, it looks like, is not easy. But I love how Mark was able to bring this song about with his lovely voice and his lovely guitar playing along with everybody else from Dire Straits. But I don't think anyone would have been able to do this song justice except Mark and his voice. I really love how he sang this song and went about this song. I don't know who wrote it, and I don't know exactly what the song is about, but to me, from what I gather, it appears that it could be about the death of a fallen soldier, his brother in arms, and how his place of death is now his new permanent home, even though he considers his place of birth or where he used to live as his permanent home. It's so sad. And I don't know if there is a specific war that he is talking about, but regardless, the depiction of a soldier dying in the midst of war is always a hard topic. There are so many people that can resonate with the topic, whether they are a veteran seeing their own brothers in arms dying in front of them, or whether they are a loved one or a family member who has to deal with the death of their soldier and their soldier never coming home. It's such a tough topic. It's so hard to capture the grief, the sadness, the pain. But I believe Dire Straits did that very, very well. I think they captured all of that. And it is sad that soldiers die far away from home, far away from the people that they love, but it is a common occurrence. And I definitely want to know what inspired Dire Straits to sing a song like this, why they wrote it, if they experienced something similar, if they're talking about a specific soldier, if they've been to war themselves. I have so many questions that I want to be answered. So please enlighten me down in the comments if you feel so inclined. I feel like this song is just so vulnerable, and it's helping me get a little bit closer to connecting to Dire Straits. And I really appreciate this song, and I'm sure so many other people, such as veterans, appreciate this song as well. The song itself is so haunting. It is so peaceful, and it is so interestingly composed. I feel like there was so much time in between lyrics and notes that it made it very interesting to listen to, and it kept you on your seat a little bit. You never know what was going to come next, but I enjoyed the spacing of this song. I thought it was very unique. I love that they gave us so much time to absorb those lyrics, and they matched the emotion of the lyrics and the way Mark was singing with the music and the guitar. It feels like that guitar was weeping. That guitar just spoke volumes, and it said just as much as the lyrics did. I believe it was such a good combo to have the song spaced out the way it was, along with the guitar being so hauntingly beautiful, and the notes that were played, just, you can feel it. You can feel those notes. It felt like a cry, a weep. And then you have Mark's really slow, soft speaking voice. It's all just a really, really beautiful song, just a beautiful composition all around. And I have so much respect for this song and for this band. I love when artists are able to convey emotion through their music, emotions that are really hard to depict, confront, and display to others. But I think bands like Dire Straits did it flawlessly with this song. I mean, when you're able to make the guitar sound like it's weeping, I think that shows that you know your instrument, you know how to convey emotion with it. And I felt that before so many times with David Gilmour, but I'm definitely feeling it now with Mark, that's for sure. I have huge respect for artists that can make me feel emotion through their instruments, not just through their lyrics and their singing, but through their notes and how they play and what they play. They bring me to such an emotional chokehold. I feel so fragile and vulnerable around them. And I have so much respect for that. It comes to you out of nowhere. And this song did that exact same thing. It came at me out of nowhere. It was so beautiful. It was so painful. It's so peaceful. It's so haunting. It's so many different things. It's just so completely well done. And I commend Dire Straits for making a song like this. I think It's probably a really healing song for people, and also a song that helps people mourn or get through really tough times. I'm glad this song exists. I think it is much needed in this world. And I don't think this song has to necessarily be about fallen soldiers, even though I think that is the main premise of the song, but it could be about any loss anyone has gone through, whether it's through sickness, through disease, through accidents, through anything. I think this is a song about loss and mourning. I think this is a masterpiece that will always be relevant today, tomorrow, the next day, and decades from now. Everyone experiences loss. War is abundant, unfortunately, and a song like this is definitely much needed. And when Mark says there's so many different worlds, so many different suns, we have just one world, but we live in different ones. I think that is the most powerful and relevant note I have ever heard for today's time in 2024. I think a line like that encapsulates a lot of what this world is going through. So that just goes to show you that Dire Straits was ahead of its time, definitely. It's very beautiful and very poetic. Such a masterpiece that I will never forget. This is a very, very memorable song and a very memorable video, completely timeless. And yeah, I pray for peace one day. Hopefully there will be. So I think that will do for today's reaction. Thank you all again so much for watching. If you guys like my video, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, as it really helps growing content creators like me. If you guys are interested in some of my other content or wish to support me in alternative ways, please be sure to check out the links in the description box. If you guys are interested in seeing me live on Twitch, I'm live right now at twitch.tv/StaceyRPG, where you can see moments like this. If I squat, Mizu's going to See, I didn't even have to go all the way down. I knew he was gonna do that. He's gonna help me with the squats today. What is wrong with you? Link to my Twitch is also in the description box. And I also want to give a huge shout out to my patrons. Thank you, patrons, so much for your contributions to my channel. You guys are the best, and I appreciate you all so, so, so much. So thank you, thank you, thank you for all you do for me and my channel. And if you wish to become a Patreon member yourself, please be sure to check out the Patreon link in the description box. And if you have any say on what I should react to next, please be sure to sound off in the comments or join the Discord. I'm in the Discord all the time, chatting with you guys every single day. It is such a treat to get to know you guys on a deeper level. So join the Discord if you are so inclined. I appreciate you guys being here and for your support, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.